Brothers and sisters, is your brother Yazriela for the Northern Kingdom, bringing some edification for you Negro, Latino, and Indigenous who are the biblical Israelites. And before we start, we want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Brakatham, Rakakadash. That Yahweh, being the name of the Lord, not Jehovah, or Gad, or Yah, or Ahaya, it's Yahweh, the creator of all, the Ancient of Days. Bahasham is in the name of, and Yahweh Shai is the one you guys call Jesus or the Christ, ignorantly speaking. And we give double honors to elders in GMS where we learn this truth. Shalom to the apostles, the bishops, and to the men down on the highways and byways, giving the 100% truth day and night. Shalom to you and your households. And shalom to the Labakarium, the elect of the nation of Israel that are about to be saved. Shalom to you. And shalom to the speckled bulls among the heathen nations that look like the heathen nations, but return to the house of Israel and are being edified by these videos. Shalom to you. And what do we be speaking about? The date today is January 25th of 2025. And we're going to be speaking about the God of Israel. Who is he the God of? And we're going to go into the scriptures because the scriptures always say the truth. Now, people might read the scriptures and not understand it, and read something and have no understanding of it. But that's why by 2 or 3 witnesses, right? But some of these scriptures are very plain. But that's why a lot of these churches will never read these verses. So let's go and get a little bit more understanding. This is Judith chapter 9, verse 11. For thy power standeth not in the multitude, nor thy might in strong men. For thou art a God of the afflicted, which is true, a helper of the oppressed, an upholder of the weak, protector of the forlorn, a savior of them that are without hope. I pray thee, God of my father, and God of the inheritance of Israel, Yahweh of the heavens and earth, creator of the waters, king of every creature, hear thou my prayer, and make my speech and deceit to be their wound and stripes, who have purposed cruel things against thy covenant, thy hallowed house, and against the top of Zion, and against the house of the possession of thy children, and make every nation and tribe to acknowledge that thou art the God of all power and might, and that there is none other that protecteth the people of Israel but thou. And people are going to find out. Okay? Who are the real Israelites? Okay? Not the people in Israel. Because remember, the Messiah is supposed to put all 12 tribes back in the promised land. So that hasn't happened yet. So where are the Israelites going to be? In what? Mystery Babylon. A.K.A. America. So that's where most of you Israelites are, but we're amongst all nations, according to Deuteronomy 28:64, according to Deuteronomy 4:27. That's the curse. So we have to understand that our people are everywhere, and our people might look like the other nations now. That's why we have to have patience. But nonetheless, he is the God of the afflicted, the oppressed, of what? He's a savior of the people without hope. I mean, what people have gone through slavery, genocide, and have that little bit of hope that they can still hold their head high in this society? You know, it's not easy because everything has been taken away from us as a people. Our culture, language, everything we know is not real. It was made up for us. So that's hard to connect with your culture, to your people, when you have no understanding of what that meant or what that is. But nonetheless, the Lord is coming. He's coming with all power, because you have to understand that the God of Israel was feared in the past. The God of Israel moved mountains. The God of Israel killed the majority of people on earth, but 8 people. He destroyed armies for the nation of Israel. And he's once again, his name is going to be feared from the east to the west to the north and to the south. And people will know and fear the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And they will know he's the God of Israel. Okay? Because a lot of people think that he's the God, he's their God because of their religion. No, your forefathers stole this book and created a thing called religion, which is man-made. See, then the Israelites have an inheritance. They don't have a religion. They have laws, statutes, and commandments. And these are the only people that God communicates with. They're his representatives on earth. So very soon you're going to see the destruction of this place. The destroyer of the Gentiles. As it said in Jeremiah 4, right? The lion is coming for his thicket. Let me just get it. Jeremiah 4:7, the lion is coming up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. He has gone forth from his place to make thy land desolate, and thy cities shall be laid waste without an inhabitant. And what did the Messiah said? I come to bring the sword, I bring not peace. So there you go. Now you know who that lion is and what he's going to come do. To bring waste, to destroy these nations that have put hands on his people. He's the God of Israel, the God of the oppressed, the God of the weak. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Barakatham, Rakakidash. And he that have ears, let him hear. Shalom.